Hi everyone, and welcome to the 5ers weekly analysis. I would like to tell you all, for those who don't know, that the 5ers it's a proprietary trading firm which offer a great funding program that can get you the opportunity to be risk-free traders. So if you want to get more information, you are more than welcome to get inside the website the5ers.com. You'll see the link later at the top. And if you want, of course, to get any newsletter, Forex articles, or other added value stuff, you are more than welcome to subscribe to our newsletter through the website or to our YouTube channels. Okay, so let's start in this weekly analysis. The first asset that I choose is, as you can see, the AUD USD, Australian dollar, and the American dollar. And what you can see here, it's the daily chart, right? And I marked above here the supply, as you can see in red, this level. Okay, that's the supply, which the price almost, as you can see here, almost touched this supply, but not yet. And I do believe that the price most of the times tends to be accurate. Usually the price very accurate with the supply and demand levels, which are the most critical levels for trading. So I still believe that the price on its way to reach this supply above, and it's a great supply to sell on the first touch. When the price touch this supply, I'll definitely sell AUD USD. The final target will be that area below, which is kind of support slash demand area, this level that I marked here in the blue. And one more interesting thing that I want to show you, it's just this week we made a video on the MACD divergence with an explanation. And in this case, you can see another good sample for the MACD divergence. As you can see, the price here on the daily chart is create in this kind of bullish momentum, which for the long term, if you switch to the weekly chart, you will see that it seems like only as a technical correction for the bearish momentum. But as you can see here, the price creates higher highs. All right, like in any uptrend, a bullish momentum, the price creates higher tops, higher highs, or whatever you call it. And we can see here in the MACD below, from this place, the price, the MACD indicator creates lower highs. And that's called a divergence, right? Between what the price do and what the indicators do. That situation indicates that the buyers and this uptrend are losing power, and this bullish momentum is losing power and became more and more powerless. So it's another indication that can give us a safety to sell this supply when the price, if the price reach that supply, and the final target for this short position, sell position, the final target is that this demand here at the bottom. All right. The next assets I choose is the GBP, the Great British Pound, and the AUD. Okay, and also here I took the overview for the long term, and I chose the daily chart. And what we can see here in very clear is that the price most likely on his way to reach the demand below, because I don't see anything else that can stop the price before this demand. As you can see, this support here, all this area, the price already broke out this support. You can see where is the lowest level that the price reached here, which is a bit below this support and this previous demand. So the next station, it seems like this demand here at the bottom. So it's a great demand for a buy position first, for a buy position for the long-term traders. It's a daily chart. and it's a good demand, and definitely I'll buy there on the first touch if and when the price reach that demand. Until the price reach there, I'll suggest for swing traders or short-term traders to look for a sell position. Any reason that you find to sell the GBP, AUD, any signal, each one of us have a different method and strategy that you work. But at this situation, I would give a more chance for a sell positions. I will look more for sell positions because in the long perspective, most likely the price on his way to reach this demand at the bottom here. So one of the situation that we can wait for is I switch to the 4H time frame, is to let the price to break out the last low and then look for a new supply with a lower time frame or something like this, or any other candlestick pattern that will give us a good signal to sell. So this is just one sample to what I'm looking for if I want to sell until the price will reach this demand here at the bottom. But in any case, this demand is the great level for the long term to buy the GBP AUD. Okay, the next one is the Canadian and the Swiss franc. Okay, the Canadian dollar against the CHF. And as you can see here, the price creates a significant supply above. There was another supply here. We can see it very good on the 4-hour chart. If I just switch to the 4-hour chart, as you can see, this seems like a classic supply. This few little candles that ranging to the side, as you can see here, create this cube, which called the base, and then the price drop from there. That's a great supply, but this supply is not valid anymore since the price already, as you can see here, the price already, see in the daily chart, we back to the daily chart, the price already touched this supply here. So this supply, it's not valid. The best way to trade supply and demand is to react only on the first touch. All right. So that was here what we saw on the 4-hour chart time frame. And as you can see, the price touched this level and dropped down. So the next available supply, if the price reach there, it's the one here above. All right. That's a great supply. I will sell if the price reach this supply on the first touch. The stop loss will be a bit above this level, about where I'm just pointing now. And I do believe it's a good opportunity because until now, as you can see, the price really struggling to reach that level. It's a way that the price move, which called compression. You can just Google it or search in YouTube. Compression, it's a situation when the price is really powerless. As you can see, every up just a little bit after the price goes down, collect the buy orders, then up and down, a lot of few and little candles. And just from this picture, you can see where is the power. Look how many candles took the price to reach from that level to here to the bottom, and how many candles it's take the price, and still the price didn't reach that level. But until now, at least, you can see where is the power. See how is this look and how is this look. Okay, so that supply is a great level. I'll sell there if the price reach there, and the final target for this supply, for this sell position, will be this support here at the bottom. That will be the final target. Okay, next and the last one, I choose the DAX index. As most of the indices in the world, as you can see, the price really made a nice recovery after the crisis, the corona crisis. and you can see where is the price now. Okay, and the price already skip that supply, and seems like the price on its way to reach at least this supply here, which is the next available one. So again, I will sell on this supply. And the same as we saw in the Canadian Swiss, you can see where is the real power, how many candles took the price to reach from that level to the bottom here, and how many candles it's taking the price now on his way to reach back this supply. So I'll definitely sell this supply, and the stop loss will be a bit above this supply. If the price will hit that stop loss, I will look for again to sell again at the supply number 2 here at the top. Okay? Because I do believe that all indices will continue the bearish momentum that just started, as you can see also on the weekly chart. That's a critical level. You can see where is the bottom that the price reached. Okay, so I do believe that the price will be back to be bearish very soon. It can take days and it can take weeks, but I do believe that one of these two supply will drop the price back to the bearish momentum. So each one of them, it's a good level to sell the DAX index. The final target at this situation will be this demand here at the bottom. Of course, there are more levels to react. If you want to close part of the position, I will do something at this level. Sorry, here. Okay, this demand, this area. If the price really, if we are in a sell position, if the price reached that level, it's a good level to close part of the position, to roll your stop loss ahead and wait for the final target. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for joining us. I will remind you all that if you want to watch our next available videos about the 5ers growth program that we offer for Forex trader from all over the world, you are more than welcome to watch this video above. And I wish you all successful. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.